Well, if you wanted to know what was actually reshot as part of the reshoots, Zack Snyder recently spoke about that exact matter, and he revealed that he actually shot a whole new ending for the Snyder Cut. So let's talk about it. So we knew that the original ending to the Justice League was going to be somewhat different, but Zack Snyder, as he approached the finale and finishing up his vision, they figured that they could allow their budget to shoot a new ending and some new additional scenes. So Zack Snyder recently in an interview with the New York Times specifically talks about the new ending and why he wanted to do it and why they shot it the way they did. And he says essentially looking at the DCEU and the cinematic universe that he helped set up that's no longer a factor, he felt like it was a shame that Batman and Joker never got to come face to face in the DCEU to share some history, to go over what both character has gone through, to acknowledge one another, and to really highlight one of the greatest rivalry in comic book history in this version of the film universe. So when it came down to it, he started talking to Ben Affleck, he started talking to Jared Leto and WB to see if this was a reality, if this could become a thing, and eventually they all settled on a time where they could get actors together or separate and then shoot some of the additional scenes and get the actual sequence complete. And he even says very early on that he was talking to Ben Affleck, for example, and he was telling him, look, the studio doesn't even have to pay us. I will shoot it in my backyard and we will put this in the movie. We will find a way. But then the studio obviously realized that he wanted to do something like this to bookend his saga, to have a complete vision. So they were like, why don't we just give you money and you complete it? Which honestly again goes back to WB and AT&T trying to make right with what they were doing, which then led to the new ending being shot. So in essence, it started off as a, well, could we do it? I mean, we could just do it on our own free time, to WB getting wind of it and going, how about we actually do full reshoots and make it a reality? So that's why a new ending was shot. Zack Snyder wanted it, WB made it happen along with all the other actors.